Hi everybody, and welcome to another speed paint video. I know it's been a while, but I got really busy prepping for Anime Expo, which was a success, by the way. I really enjoyed it. Every year tabling there, it's like getting better every time. So I'm back. I'm going to be making more speed paint videos and be posting them regularly on Wednesdays like I planned. Now the big difference in this video is I'm gonna really try to narrate the entire thing. I've never done that before, and I actually want to know from you all whether you like it or not. I don't know what exactly I plan on talking about. It could be anything about life in general, what inspired whatever I'm working on, or I don't know, anything. But you guys let me know if you like the narrating part in the comments below, and if you don't like it, please really do leave comments in the comment section and give me some feedback so I can figure out what you all want to see / hear every time you watch my videos. So so let's go into the art part. Right now I am drawing kind of like my art submission into this challenge. As an artist, I didn't want to use an original character as kind of like the source for the challenge. I kind of found out online that people are getting mixed readings when they see popular artists or artists in general post their OC and basically say, just redraw my original character and, just redraw it for the challenge. And some people are reading it kind of negatively, saying that, oh, it's just selfish what they're doing. So I didn't want people to think that way when I wanted to participate in this art challenge. So I decided to recreate this new character out of nowhere, entirely new. Someone funky new, someone fresh. So yeah. And so my huge inspiration for this random character as I was drawing her was kind of summer and vibrant life. I didn't want to make something entirely difficult by design as a character. I wanted something simple that everybody can probably attempt and try. So I gave her basically long straight hair, nothing too anime-ish, something slightly reasonable. I gave her a simple top, and then to add a little bit of color, or I don't know, that vibrancy that I was looking for, I added a flower crown and like flower accents near her shoulders to help kind of balance the entire image. So what you see right now is that she has kind of pink hair. I kind of changed that later on, and I think it's mainly because she kind of started to remind me of Sakura from Naruto, and I didn't want that, so I'm playing around with the hair color. And so after I removed the background, I kind of like really liked this cool mint color, and I realized I never paint girls with green hair. So I said, you know what, why not? So right now what you're seeing at this moment is me kind of applying the layers of like shadows and shades into the mint. And I'm playing around with like purples, blues to help build the dimension of the hair. If you haven't seen me do live streams or seen me paint before, I like to use blues more than like basically shades of gray. I think it builds the dimensions better, and fair warning, I'm not an educated artist. I kind of learn from past experience, making mistakes and whatnot. So if I say things wrong, and I use words in the wrong way, I apologize in advance. But yeah, so I'm using contrasting colors in this sense. Blues, greens, and then I'm using yellow as like the major highlight. So I'm trying to also add that in the eyes, as you can tell here, but it's just getting muddy. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna focus on the purple and then the yellow highlights. but that's kind of it, what's going on right now. So at this point, I'm kind of like reviewing the color combinations that I've decided to use in this picture, and I'm like, I admit during this time I was kind of like borderline, do I like it, do I not like it? And I'm leaning more towards I like it as like an experiment, but it's definitely a challenge to like recreate. So as I was doing this, I was filling in the clothes, which is just basic white. I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a huge, like a legit challenge for a lot of my followers, because I know like probably a good portion of them are probably beginners. So this is gonna definitely challenge them, and I'm like really excited to see what they create. Now at this moment, you're kind of like seeing my Beyblade roots right now. I'm adding a lot of like face markings, just to add a little bit more pizzazz to the character, kind of have that like elfy feel. That was also part of the inspiration. I was also playing around putting the diamond sign on her chest, but it was just looking wrong, so I decided to remove it. But yeah, so at this point I am now filling in the flower crown, and as you can tell, it's simple, it's messy, it's not supposed to be like amazing quality or whatnot. I'm just filling it in, and I really wanted the flower crown to pop out, so in my head I'm like, what colors could I use? I couldn't use like pinks, reds, or anything. I don't think it would, you know, balance well with the entire composition of the drawing. So I chose yellows and golds and whatnot, and I really like it. I'm actually really happy with the flowers. I never really draw or paint flowers in this way, and I'm like really actually happy with the way they kind of turned out. They're really messy, but that's okay. That's completely fine. It's just the overall, just the design of them. They're totally makeshift. I have no idea if they even exist as flowers, but I just love how like the white kind of like blotches out from the core or the center of the flower, and I think it's really cute. So I'm adding like highlights again. I'm adding like the final touches to get like everything like poppy and really like out there. So we're basically like coming to the end of this this speed paint, but yeah, it's just the final touches, making the lines no longer black, and they're more relating with the adjacent colors that are around the lines, and I think when I did this, it was just falling together exactly how I wanted it. That spring, that's not spring, that summer vibrancy that I wanted. It was like, it's getting there. So basically, you guys can totally participate in this challenge as well. You can find me on Instagram, Tumblr, and whatnot for the source material, and like participate in the redrawing of this character. I would love to see it in your guys' style, and to share it with me with my online name, tag me, whatever. Just let me know that you've done it so I can see it. I kind of share almost every like drawing I get, so but yeah, it's looking good, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry again for going MIA, but I am back. I will be posting a lot more regularly again. So yeah, tell me if you guys like this whole recording stuff, this voice recording thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to see more. Bye!